Hi, in my earlier video I had shared why financial education is good for your child. In today's video I will be specifically sharing tips on how to teach money basics to your child if he or she is around 6 or 7 years of age. By this age, kids do understand that money is used to buy things, but they are still figuring out how money really works. One of the biggest steps in financial education is to introduce an allowance. By the time the kids are 6 or 7 years, they are ready to receive an allowance. Few things to keep in mind while giving an allowance is firstly, the amount of allowance should be small, it should be consistent and preferably paid on a weekly basis. Tie the amount of allowance with purchase decision and financial responsibilities. The amount of allowance should be enough to cover around 1 or 2 purchases every week. This will help them understand that they can't go to buy something on a daily basis. And the last and the most important is, in case they run out of the allowance before the end of the week or whenever the time is, please be firm and do not extend the allowance. Learn to say no from a very young age. The next most important step is opening the door to purchase decisions. At this age, you can start encouraging them to help you make purchase decisions. When you go to the supermarket or the grocery store, let them handle the cash. You can supervise as they count the money and receive the change. Also, have them help you comparison shop. You all can discuss nutritional values, cost-benefit analysis, and take a joint decision. This will make them start thinking how they can take informed decisions themselves. The next step would be start encouraging savings for short-term goals. At this age, kids do not understand the concept of long-term savings. So it is better you start encouraging them for setting some short-term goals. Out of the allowance which is given to them, they can save a part of the allowance for something which could be for an occasion or some toy which they want to buy, and they can put this in a separate, their own personal savings jar. At the same time, continue filling a family savings jar where they can get a sense of accomplishment as the money accumulates. The next step would be explaining the basics of banking. To explain the basics of banking to your child, such as how the money is deposited or how it can be withdrawn or how it can be spent via different methods such as cards, phone and other methods. The last most important step is lifestyle choices and impressions. While we all want our families to have a comfortable lifestyle, it is important to be mindful of the impressions and expectations we create on the child. While making any spending decision, evaluate and think how that decision is forming an impression on your child. It is important to explain to your child the difference between needs and wants from a very, very young age, and keep explaining to your child your own values on money and your family values on money. Keep inculcating this on a daily basis, and this will go a long way in creating a strong financial foundation for your child. Hope this video has helped you. Thank you.